Good morning students. Now we are going to start with the third part of the topic life process. Okay, that is transportation. Today we are going to take transportation in plants. We have to study about transportation in animals also. But today we are going to deal with transportation in plants. Right? Now transportation in plants deals with conducting tissues. Okay, there are specialized conducting tissue which helps in the transportation of the materials in the plants. Okay, these are xylem. Okay, one is the xylem and another one is phloem. Okay, now xylem is used for carrying water. Okay, carrying water and minerals from the roots to other parts of the plant. Means xylem tissues helps in absorption of the water from the soil with the help of roots. Okay, there is no extra energy in the form of ATP is used in this. Okay, here in case of phloem, okay, phloem is known for transportation of prepared food material. Means it transport the product of photosynthesis. Means the food which is being prepared by the leaves is being transported to each and every part of the plant. That is done with the help of phloem. Prepared food is being transported. Okay, in this case energy is used from ATP. Energy is required for transportation of prepared food. Okay, you can note it down. Now students, we are going to study about the process by which plants absorbs water. Okay, first one is the transpiration. Transpiration and translocation, two things are there. The movement of water is known as transpiration and the movement of food is done with the translocation. Okay, translocation and transpiration. First I am going to tell you about transpiration. Now what is transpiration? Transpiration is the process by which plants lose water. Okay, lose water in the forms of water vapors. What is transpiration? It is a process by which plants lose water in the form of water vapors. Now tell me, from where they will lose water? They lose water from the leaves. Okay, with extensive sunlight. Right? These are the leaves. When sunlight falls on it, it used to evaporate. Evaporation takes place from the leaves by severe sunlight. Okay, by sunlight evaporation process takes place and plants loses water. Now see the role of transpiration. What is the use of this transpiration? Why plants are losing the water? Okay, from the leaves. Now role of transpiration is absorption and upward movement of water and minerals. When there is no evaporation, there is no movement from the upward direction of the water. For example, आप समझिए कि अगर एक टैंक जो है फुल है पूरा पानी से, तो उसमें पानी तो जाएगा ही नहीं, राइट? बट एक अगर एम्प्टी टैंक है उसमें पानी डालना है तो आप प्रेशर क्रिएट करोगे और पानी जो है ऊपर आ जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक दूसरा सिंपल एग्जाम्पल देते हैं कि एक कोल्ड ड्रिंक की बॉटल है. ठीक है, कोल्ड ड्रिंक की बॉटल है. कोल्ड ड्रिंक की बॉटल में आपने स्ट्रॉ डाल दिया, राइट? कोल्ड ड्रिंक की बॉटल में हमने क्या डाला है? स्ट्रॉ डाला है. स्ट्रॉ डालने के बाद क्या जो लिक्विड है उसमें कोल्ड ड्रिंक है वो अपने आप ऊपर आ जाएगी? नहीं आएगी. यू हैव टू क्रिएट वन प्रेशर. ओके, प्रेशर कैसे क्रिएट होगा? जब आप कोल्ड ड्रिंक को लगा के मुंह से when you will suck, means when you will take all the air which is present in the pipe, that straw. Okay, straw में जितना भी एयर है जब आप उसको सक कर लोगे तभी तो कोल्ड ड्रिंक उसमें चढ़ेगी ऊपर और आपके मुंह तक पहुंचेगी. सेम केस जब वाटर वेपर्स जो हैं वाटर वेपर्स के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट होकर के इवेपोरेट होगा तभी तो स्पेस खाली होगी और स्पेस खाली होगी तो नीचे से रूट्स जो है वाटर को एब्जॉर्ब करके ऊपर तक पहुंचाएंगे. ओके, दिस इज हियर absorption and upward movement of water and minerals by creating suction pressure. Transpiration का main role क्या है? It creates a suction pressure which used to evaporate the water. Okay, which used to transport the water. It used in the movement of water and मिनरल्स। ट्रांसपिरेशन मतलब जब तक कहीं कमी नहीं होगी किसी चीज की तब तक वहां पे वो चीज पहुंचेगी नहीं, ठीक है। तो उस वाटर की कमी को जो है इवेपोरेशन के फॉर्म में लीव्स में क्रिएट किया जाता है, जिससे एक सक्शन प्रेशर स्टार्ट होता है। सक्शन प्रेशर और द मूवमेंट ऑफ वाटर, ओके, नाउ इट हेल्प्स इन टेम्परेचर रेगुलेशन इन प्लांट्स। प्लांट्स में टेम्परेचर रेगुलेशन का भी काम करता है। एक और okay, see students, in the leaves this transpiration process is done with the help of capillary action, okay। transpiration process जो plants में होता है means with the help of xylem, the absorption of water is also known as capillary action. That suction pressure is also known as capillary action. Why? Because xylem is a tube like structure. कैसा है वो? एक ट्यूब जैसा स्ट्रक्चर है जिसमें वाटर को मूव करना है, ठीक है। और वैसे ही कैपिलरीज भी होती हैं। कैपिलरी एक्शन आपको पता होगा कि जैसे कि सपोज एक छोटा सा दिया है, ठीक है। दिए में जब आप बत्ती डालते हो रुई की तो क्या होता है, हम उसके टिप तक को डुबोते नहीं है, लेकिन क्या होता है कि जितना भी ऑयल है इसमें वो जो रुई है या कॉटन है, that cotton used to absorb all the oil which is present and that oil reaches to the tip. That movement is known as capillary action. Okay, capillary action और इसी प्रोसेस को कहते हैं ट्रांसपिरेशन पुल थ्योरी। ट्रांसपिरेशन पुल थ्योरी मीन्स ट्रांसपिरेशन की हेल्प से, यानी कि इवेपोरेशन ऑफ वाटर हेल्प्स इन मूवमेंट ऑफ वाटर अगेंस्ट ग्रेविटी। ओके, अगेंस्ट ग्रेविटी। देखिए कोई भी चीज क्या होती है, ऊपर से नीचे ही करती है, लेकिन नीचे से ऊपर लाने के लिए हमें क्या लगता है, एनर्जी लगानी पड़ती है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे एनर्जी कौन प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है, लीव्स, ठीक है। लीव्स में एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस हो रही है किसकी हेल्प से, ट्रांसपिरेशन प्रोसेस में, ठीक है। यहाँ से जो है वाटर इवेपोरेट होगा, राइट, और रूट्स जो है वो एब्जॉर्ब करके वाटर वहां तक पहुंचाएंगे, ठीक है। So that is called transpiration pull theory. Transpiration pull theory is movement of water from the soil through roots against gravitational pull with the help of transpiration. That is called your gravitational pull theory. Okay. Yes students, now I am going to tell you how food is transported. Okay, the transportation of food, prepared food from the leaves to other parts of the plant is called translocation. Okay, now translocation is the process of transport of food from leaves to different parts of the body, right. It is done with the help of phloem and all its components, and this translocation process is bidirectional. It is bidirectional means it moves in both the direction, in upward direction as well as in lower direction, right. When the leaves which are present, suppose this is a simple leaf, okay, it used to prepare the food. That food can be transported in upper direction as well as the lower direction unless and until there is another leaf present, depending on the necessity of the plant. So the transportation of food, prepared food, is known as bidirectional, and whereas the transportation of water will be क्या होगा, it will be unidirectional. Okay, transportation of water will be unidirectional because water is only absorbed from the roots and reaches to the leaves, right. So with this we have completed our transportation in plants. So students, draw this, write this in your